But, I can see you now. I've got you on my left.
Yes, I see you. I see you.
Right.
Woohoo!
Let's try and get this thing started then. Right. Power to idle. Brakes
know
on.
Right.
Electrics to the on position. Disable the warning. Strobe on. Cover open. Master up. Wait for the glow to turn off. It's taking a while. Glow's off. Engine start. Good. I'm up. Parking brake off. Although I do have this blimmin' thing right in front of me. I probably should have requested a pushback. It's probably too late now to do that.
No, you can't. No, you can still do a pushback.
Can you? Even with your engine running?
Yep.
Haha, that is pretty funny. Can you taxi through these things?
No idea.
One way to find out. Sweet.
Glow on. Glow is still on and it's off.
Okay, I'm just looking for a windsock. And then we can get going.
Right. Engines are on. Taxi lights on. Position light on.
Got you with your lights on. Alright, this is finally working after all that hassle.
Yay!
Jeez.
Good you didn't uninstall it then.
I was nearly about to, you know that.
Hey, does anybody in your chat know if you have the DVD version? Do you need to use the DVD to play the game?
Does anybody know who's on the live stream? If someone has the DVD version, do they need to have the DVD in all the time to use MSFS 2020? That's the question from Jack Wall. So send your answers to PO Box 9422.
Famous
Vienna.
YouTube star.
Right, I'm going to turn left here, mate, and taxi down to... That is not a taxiway, I don't think. Is that a taxiway? That looks suspiciously un-taxiway-like.
The IC2 taxiways, one in front of you and one to your left.
That's not a taxiway. That's a little access road. That's way too small to be a taxiway.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go full ahead.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. And I'm just going to hold short. I've got traffic to the north. And I don't know if it's inbound or not. Okay, holding short. I'm just going to check the VFR map and see if that traffic's on its way in.
Right, baby, are you in yet?
Don't think it is. We should be good to go here, Steve. Okay, going to be turning right.
Yeah.
Do the DCS cockpits look better? It's hard to tell because these cockpits are all sort of plushly lined with leather and smooth plastic, whereas the DCS cockpits are all roughed up and military, and it's really hard to tell.
I would say, for looking at each era, I would say they're the same.
Yeah.
I think if DCS did cockpits of this aircraft, it would be similar to this.
They would look like this.
Quality-wise.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, the DCS cockpits look amazing, but because they're all textured and everything. But these ones aren't because they're all brand new. This is straight out of the factory stuff. Although that's a little bit, yeah, that might be a little bit simple. Although that is, no, that's a vinyl. On the left-hand side, it's a vinyl covering. Okay. Steve, I'm going to just gently throttle forward. We'll just manage this as we go. I'm rolling.
Here we go, rolling.
Here. Oh, speed's alive. Looks like we're going to be airborne at about 65 to 70 knots. Just coming left a bit again. Full throttle. 60. Rotating in 3, 2, 1. Gentle nose up. Cowling on the horizon. Check flaps. They're up. Holding the nose. I'm staying on full throttle.
Has this thing not got landing gear now?
The gear is fixed.
Alright. Oh, God, look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at it.
Okay, I'm throttling back so you can catch up. And we're going to go left shortly.
Roger.
Back into the harbour.
Arm my guns.
Guns armed, fenced in.
Roger.
Okay, are you going to be on my right or left?
Right.
Roger. Eyes on. Okay, landing light off, leave everything else on. Oh, taxi light and landing light off. Position and strobes remain on. And coming left in 3, 2, 1, left.
Roger.
Don't sink, don't sink.
Okay, I'm slow here.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Slow and low.
Watching your stream now and listening to your Discord, there's that 2-minute delay.
Yeah, there would be.
I'm going to try and get wing to wing with you, Phil.
Roger that. I'll throttle back a fraction. I'm going to sit on about 100 knots. Rolling out level in 3, 2, 1. Wings level. Okay, I see you just dropping in slightly higher. I need to bring the nose up because we're pretty low here.
Yeah. Just do what you got to do, mate.
Cool. Okay, throttling on. I don't want to get too high though. We'll get up in the cloud if we're not careful. Although I think it's quite thin. Okay, good stuff, Steve.
Your 6 is clear, leader.
Yeah, you're clear behind as well. Although the view behind is pretty terrible in this thing.
It is a bit, isn't it?
With that closed-in canopy over the top. I've got some landscape at 11. I'm just going to correct right by 5 degrees to avoid colliding with it. The left wingtip there, those industrial buildings, that's Weta Workshops. Peter Jackson's animation company.
I need traffic taxi to the active runway down there, Phil. You see it?
Traffic.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I got some traffic, yep. Yeah, I see that. How many FPS? 60. I've got it capped at 60 and I'm getting full FPS. I could probably get more if I didn't have the cap on, I have no idea. It's quite a high nose attitude actually in this thing, isn't it? For not much climb. Oh wow, I'm slow. 80 knots, pumping the throttle. Contact 9 o'clock long, high, heading south. Oh, we're going to make a left turn, Steve, and head over towards the city. Just after we clear this hill on the left. Apparently the quality of the view behind depends entirely on who's sitting back there. I guess in an aircraft like this you could agree with that statement.
I only allow pretty people in my aircraft.
Indeed, that's why my one's empty.
Yeah.
Starting the left turn in 3, 2, 1, turning left. Right, we're turning across the approach path for one of the runways here, so we need to be a little bit careful.
Okay, pulling in, trail.
Roger.
Oh, look at that! You can see the sweep of the rain log, the different rain clouds.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Beautiful.
You can see it being pushed along by the wind. I don't know if that's the direction the wind was going, but I think the wind was, yeah, maybe that
You can
direction.
make out the different rain squalls.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, they've done a good job with the weather. I mean, that's one of the big selling points, isn't it? Is how it looks, the weather. Right, lost eyes on you. Throttling back, nose level.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm bang on your 6, mate.
Roger.
I'm going to pull up onto your right.
Copy that. So, do you want to cross the Cook Strait and go to the South Island, Steve?
Outstanding. Yes, send me on a tour. I've never been here.
Very good. Just checking my fuel quantity. Oh, actually, I'm not sure about that. 7
right.
gallons in one tank, 6 in the other. What's my fuel flow currently?
Oh, I have to give you that an hour.
6.8 per hour. Oh, we've got 2 hours of flying. We'll be fine. I gotta find a gap now that we can use to get across. We'll probably try and head for possibly Nelson, but Picton if we can't get to Nelson. Can we fly to Otaki Kapiti? I was out in, I flew out to Kapiti this morning, Peregrine. We're gonna go to the South Island, I think, today. We'll fly out over Makra and then turn left. There's the Makara.
Oh,
it's-
Phil, I'm losing connection.
Oh, really?
I've got a warning, connection lost.
Oh, it might just come back. Just
Yeah.
mine did that at one point, and it just came back about 2 minutes later. So clearly they've got issues with the way the syncing is working between connected clients.
Oh, it's not too bad though, mate. It's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. But I mean,
Oh, back.
You're
Says
back?
successfully connected.
okay,
Yeah.
you haven't moved. You're still there for me.
Yeah, nor did you, mate. It just come up with this big
Okay.
warning on my screen, but it says I'm back now, so.
All right, very good.
Happy
Actually,
days.
I don't know if we've got more terrain ahead. No, we're about to hit the coast. We're going to go over Makra. The wind turbine's on the 11 o'clock there. Makra wind farm.
Fucking hell, yeah. I mean, oh, yeah.
We are just about at the cloud. I'm kind of tempted to try and climb up through it, but...
Come on, let's do it.
All right, you're going to pop onto my 6, get close,
Right,
50
let's do
yards.
this, come on.
I don't know what
Yeah.
the visibility is going to be like in this car. I'm going to have to switch to instruments here. ASI looks good. We're at coming up 4,000 feet. What's my heading? Track is 298. Okay, I'm going to try and hold 298 as we go up. You ready?
Ready when you are, sir.
Right, I'm on instruments now.
Yeah.
296. Okay, a little bit to the right. Airspeed's 90. Throttle forward a fraction. I hope these... Okay, just back on the nose a fraction. 90 still, that's good. Right wing, bit of right trim. Back up on the stick slightly. 90. Track is 295, coming right a fraction. Wings level. Airspeed 88. Bit more throttle. Track is 298, that's good. Nose is in the right position, 88 knots. Still okay. Coming up 4,500 feet. Left wing down. 310. Coming left. 88 knots. Okay, nose forward just a touch. 88 knots. 299. Coming left again. 4,500 feet. 88 still. 4,600. 297. Wings level. 88 knots, 89 knots, still climbing, wings are level, 89 knots, heading 295, coming right a fraction. Can you see me, Steve?
Yep, on your
Cool.
6.
Great, I'll do the navigating and you just do the visual stuff
Yep.
on me. So that's 90, falling back a fraction, climb rate's going up. Okay, I'm going to bring the mixture back a touch. No, it doesn't have mixture control, it's all auto, fine. 90 knots. Coming up 5,000 feet, 304 coming left, 90 knots, 302 still coming left, 5,000 feet. Wings level, still 991 now, getting a bit faster, we're getting some better air, the engine's working a bit better, 299, that's good. 5,200, 89 knots, whoops, just rolling those wings level, 298 track, 5,300. Still 90. Good. Everything's looking good still. Well off Makra now. Still climbing. Well, how do you fancy leveling off and making a left turn towards Nelson? in the cloud.
Yep, I'm with you on that, mate.
Okay, pushing the nose forward slightly, throttling back a touch.
Roger.
Okay, I'm going to maintain this track just till the airspeed comes up, and then I'm going to turn left onto about 230.
230, roger.
Okay, airspeed is coming up. Back on the throttle a bit more. Track is 295. Climb rate has been arrested. We are level, left wing down.
With you.
Airspeed 105.
05, roger.
Okay, I'm holding this left-hand turn. That's 277. Bit more left wing down. Climbing slightly. Touch of nose trim forward. 107. Track's 252. I'll go 15 more degrees. Rolling wings a bit level. That's quite a high turn rate for IFR. 110. Holding 5,600. Track 230. Wings level. Okay, holding 226. Throttling
On your
forward.
right wing.
Roger, I'm throttling forward now, Steve.
See him on your right wing there, slightly rear of your right wing.
Okay, yeah, just got you. I gotta keep focused on my instruments though. Okay, climbing again now. Nosing up. About 15 degrees nose up. Track 221, coming right slightly. Speed coming back to 100. Okay, I'm gonna hold 5 degrees nose up actually, not 15. That was way too much. 220, come right, come right. 100 knots, 6,000 feet, tracking 230, perfect. $100 knots, 5 degrees nose up, tracking 231, 6,200. God, can you imagine flying IFR for hours on end with no autopilot?
Definitely won't fall asleep.
Yeah, I mean, we could just turn the autopilot on, but I want to do this manually because it's
No, dude, man,
the workload is just so much higher. Okay, track is 237, I need to come left. Left wing down a fraction, still doing 105, 102, coming up 6,500 feet. Jeez, this cloud is quite thick.
I love it.
Rolling wings level. Damn, I missed the 230. Bugger. Have to go back to the right. I'm starting to get sloppy now. 6,500. Okay, that's 226. Wings level. 6,600. Airspeed's good. Nose attitude's good. We are still climbing just. Track is 226. Digital and analog displays both align. Fuel. Yeah, 5 on the right, 7 or 8 on the left. RPM's a bit high. Ah, right, I'm starting to sink. Just touching the nose back up. There we go. Good. Coming up 7,000 feet. Wow. Track is 226.
Got a low fuel level left side.
Low fuel left side. Yeah, are we drawing from one tank only?
No idea.
It says normal on the fuel selector. Must be both tanks. Okay, Steve, I'm going to push the nose down 5 degrees below level. I'm going to start descending. Drop back down. Throttling back.
I've lost you. I've lost you.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Don't worry.
Okay, push your nose
What are you
down.
tracking? What are you tracking? What's your...
Okay, my track is 224. Nose
224,
5
roger.
degrees below the horizon, on the artificial horizon. Now I'm descending now. Throttling back. I'm going to try and maintain no more than about 110. Track 221. I'll try and make 225 track. What's the ceiling? I think it's 10,000 feet, the ceiling on this one. So we really don't want to climb much more than we did. Okay, I'm descending pretty well. Dropping down through 6,000 in a moment, quite fast, throttle back. Good. 6,000 feet. Track is 225. Still descending, throttling back. Probably want to put the pitot heat on too, if I can find it.
Yeah,
Don't know what it is.
it's look at the centre, the front console. It's at the bottom there, next to the electric master starter.
Got it, thank you. Ah, there's a fuel transfer as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Hit
I've
that.
just felt that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've just lost my... Okay, 5 degrees below. Track is 221. Okay, not so bad. Fuel transfer on.
Oh, found you again, Phil. Found you.
Beautiful.
I can see your starboard light.
Oh, lovely. I'm just hitting 5,000 feet now. You found me in the cloud. That's unbelievable. Oh yeah, I've got 2 lights over there. Be careful.
Yeah. I can see your strobe.
Okay. I've just hit 5,000 feet. Still descending. Still tracking 223. We must be about to pop out of the cloud because we entered it at about 4,500. Got terrain up ahead too in the distance, so I really want to get down below this cloud before we hit that terrain. Terrain. 225. Okay, transfer off, I think. Oh, that's better. Yeah, much more even now. Nice. 226. Oh, coming up 4,000 feet. Oh, geez, please, I need to get below this cloud.
Got traffic on a rear left as well.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. 4,000 feet.
Traffic.
Tracking 223. Jeez, where is this cloud going to end? I'm down to 3,500 feet now.
I think it was down at 2,000 to be honest.
Really? Was it that low? I don't know what height these hills are up ahead. Should have made note of it when we entered it, shouldn't we? Tracking 226.
Yeah. Right, formed up with you again, look, Phil.
Oh, I
Off
got
you to
you.
your right.
I got you. Good man.
Hello, chaps.
How the hell did you find me in the cloud? Unbelievable.
Expert flying.
Coming up on 3,000. Tracking 229, just left a little. We're going to have to go for Picton, I think. We're not going to make it to Nelson.
Okay, mate.
3,000. How low do we go before we just give up and we climb up? 1,000
We're
feet?
above parachute level, we're alright.
200 feet?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, I'll be turning right there. Hold on. Tracking 231 now. Let's bring it left. There we go. Now just keep going down, down, down. 2,500. We should be below the cloud by now. This is really embarrassing and dangerous.
It's weather, isn't it?
Yeah. 2,000 feet? Are you kidding me? I've got terrain on my near-in map as well.
Yeah. Oh, here we are.
Holy, I think we're out.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. I can just see sort of a horizon.
Yeah.
Holy crap, we are low.
Look at that.
Okay, Queen Charlotte Sound is probably over at 2 o'clock.
Yeah. With that, though, we can put the grass on the cliffs.
Holy, we dropped down low.
Wunderbar.
Yeah, wunderbar.
But you know where we are?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, I kind of do because
Do you land in a field?
okay, I can see the map. It's okay. Right, I think we can get to Picton because I know which sound this is. We're going to have to go over these hills though. That's the problem. This is a big problem here. Unless we take a risk at trying to cut over that. Nah, there could be bigger hills behind it. That's the problem. turning left. Throttle on.
Low fuel right.
Low fuel right. Okay. Yeah, transfer a bit more over.
I have done.
Oh, jeez.
It takes it from the right to the left, doesn't it?
Oh, does it? Okay. This is getting a bit hairy now, isn't it, Steve?
I love it.
If this was real life, I would be fair shitting myself by now. This cloud is right on the deck. I'm going to trace the coastline and try for Blenheim Airport,
Okay, mate.
Whangarie. No, Whangarie's in Auckland. What's the one at Blenheim called? Oh, I forget. Woodbourne. Or there's the a marker, I think it's called out here as well. $5 and 7 gallons. So we've got 12 gallons of fuel. We're burning through
I've got about
4.9 per hour. We've got plenty of fuel.
We're okay.
Oh, geez, mate.
Sorry.
Getting a little bit.
It's an island down there.
Don't know, just an island.
Oh, we've got 2 aircraft on our left wing.
I know, I can see them.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Still got eyes on me. You didn't lose me then, did you?
Yeah. Oh no, you know.
Okay, cool. Just gonna come left to go around this. Make sure we've got plenty of room to get around this piece of junk here on the right. This is why I like to have the faster aeroplanes. Punch a hole through this stuff. Wow, my RPM sounds super, super high. Caution.
Yeah, mine does.
I got a caution low fuel. Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should make Blenheim just fine. Got a bit of pace on now. Getting.
Got tailwind.
Yeah. I lost eyes on you.
Okay. I'm on your 5 o'clock.
Roger. I'll take your word for it. Oh, I got you a bit higher. No tally on those guys out to the left.
No, I think they were going off behind us.
Oh, they are too. They're probably going
Yeah.
into Blenheim.
Yeah.
Or Nelson, crossing over for Nelson. Ozan, the communication's not built in. No, we're using Discord. Yeah, the loading times are a bit of a pain. Still got lots of terrain on the right here. We've got some flying to do, you know, before we get clear of all this.
That's okay, we'll be good.
Wow, I'm getting low. This cloud is getting lower and lower and lower as well. Have you noticed?
It's getting brighter for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got terrain at 12 o'clock low. We're going to have to correct course about 5 degrees left because I'm going to hit a rock if we don't.
No worries.
It's going to be fun getting into the circuit at Woodbourne, at Blenheim. What's my altitude? 100 feet. Okay, according to the map, this is the end of this spit of land. I would like to maintain visual with the land though, so I can not crash into the sea. So I'm going to start a gentle right turn here. 5 degrees nose up. Oh, terrain ahead. Bugger it. Shit, I'm in the cloud. Back on instruments now. Instrument flying with 100 feet clearance to the ground. This is silly. Okay, we could make it into Picton. I need to come left, Steve.
Come on, let's do Picton.
Oh, Jesus. Coming left. I need to change course left by about 40 degrees. Power
with
on.
you.
Okay, climbing. This is insane. 300 feet. 100 knots. That's the right heading. Rolling wings level. Maintain the climb. 5 degrees nose up. Jeff Parra, I'm on the Steam version. It's fine for me. And Steve is on the Microsoft or Xbox, whatever it is, version. And neither of us are having any major differences in experience. 5 degrees nose up. 500 feet. Oh, 1,500 feet apparently. Good. Got some clearance now.
I'm on your 6, Phil.
Hey, you got good eyes on me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, maintain eyes because if we get separated
It's handy.
again-
That strobe light's very handy.
Oh, good. I want to come left again just a bit because I don't like this terrain that's off at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Roger.
I can see it on the right-hand panel. Okay, wings level there. Fuel.
Jesus, Phil, I've just looked back at the screen. Wow. You're flying in soup.
Yeah, it's super. All the way down to about 200 feet.
Yeah, it's proper instrument flying.
We're back on instruments now. We spent about 3 minutes flying on visually, but the cloud just got so low and we've got terrain ahead of us, so I've had to climb back in the soup again. Steve's right on my 6, flying visually on me, and I'm navigating in the cloud.
Teamwork 101.
Yeah. I really don't think we can get into Picton from here. It's
Right.
too hilly. It's in a valley. It's a terrible little airfield. It's a short grass strip, I think, or a short concrete strip in a valley. We get it slightly wrong and we hit a hillside. So we're going to have to go for Blenheim, which is out in the out in a big wide river plain with no hills nearby, a long military civilian regional runway. So, okay, I can see, I think, Woodbourne just appearing on the map now. Coming up 2,300 feet, good clearance.
Oh, I've lost you again, Phil.
Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, level
Oh,
off.
no, I think I see you. I think I see you.
Oh, okay. Did you check your instruments or something?
Yeah.
Just keep your eyes on me, mate. Don't worry about the other stuff. I'll throttle back a bit. Okay, yeah, I've got Omarama? I can't remember what this airfield's called. Omaka, that's what it's called. And Woodbourne. Dead ahead. Let's say 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe. Oh shit. looking at the live stream chat and not focusing on my instruments. Crappity. Okay, you still with me?
I think I am.
Oh god. That doesn't sound very good. Oh, I've got you off to my
somebody.
right. I've got someone off to my right. Light flashing.
Are you right down low? Above trees?
Negative. I'm at 2,700.
Yeah, I followed the wrong chap then.
Have you dropped down?
Well, I thought I seen your strobe and we're now passing... Oh, I'll just follow this chap in.
It's weird, I can't see on my map. Okay, so we've separated. Oh, is it worth risking this,
Right,
Drop-
I'm coming into that, is it Marlborough? And it's, the cloud disperses over the land.
does it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm just coming over a river mouth now.
Yeah,
Which is
keep
the-
going southwest.
Okay. I know which river this is too. This is the God, what's it called? The river that runs through Blenheim. All the wine is, oh God. Forgotten what the river's called. Anyway,
Wario.
Wido. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Jack. What height did the cloud clear for you at, Steve?
Well, I'm at 1,200.
And you're in the clear.
I'm in the clear, overland.
I'm descending.
I don't know what airport is in front of me. It's
Yeah, you've
November
got-
Zulu Oscar Mike.
Oscar Mike is Omaka. It's quite a small
Right.
airfield.
Yeah.
Just slightly northwest of that is Woodbourne, which is a much bigger airfield. Much
Dean,
better.
Right, I'll head towards that.
Yeah. Oh, I've got your strobe. Oh, fantastic. Clouds clearing. Oh,
Although it looks like it's getting thick over Woodbourne.
oh, great. Okay, I see your strobe now. You're coming up to that raceway, are you? The circular raceway?
Yes, I've got
Okay.
that on my 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm quite far behind you. I'm
Is
just
this
going
your neck
over.
of the woods then, Phil?
Nah, no. I did my basic training at Woodbourne. The airfield we're landing is where I did my basic training and my officer training.
You paid your bar tab. I might get you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have enforced that. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's still cloudy over Woodbourne.
Okay, do you want to go on marker?
No, I want to go Woodbourne.
Good man. Oh yeah, we've just got a little gap here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's clouds right down to 0 feet though. Oh, I can see Omaka Airfield. It's clear on the left there.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go there, mate. That runway looks long enough, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to do that?
Radio's off. Why's my radio off?
No idea. Is there a reason why the ASI is canted? It looks lined, it looks level to me. Is that just the perspective of the 0 is straight up? I don't know, it doesn't look off centre to me at all. Maybe it's slightly canted towards the right, who knows? Oh, I'm not sure. So you're going for Omaka, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you going to go down the runway and do a left-hand brake?
Affirmative.
Roger. Alright, we found an airfield. I have no idea what the landing speed is for this thing. Probably about... Well, it stalls at about 60, doesn't it? So...
Well, it's the white ribbon on the inside is usually a good indication.
yeah, this is about 85, 90 knots for approach. Oh, actually, probably 80 to 90 in the downwind, and then 70 on approach. Maybe a bit more.
Right. Coming in for the run down the runway 24.
Copy. There's another aircraft up there, isn't there? Or is it? Oh, no, it's the signal from the field. Okay, well, this is nearly done for. Steve's this strobe ahead of me that's just going over the threshold. Gotta give this engine a punch. Can I upload the live streams? Yeah, I can enable them.
Doing the brake.
Roger. I normally don't like doing that, Andrew, because the live streams are really like not very high quality. Half of it's me faffing around trying to work stuff out, and but yeah, I make this one. I'll make this one. I wish I could edit it though. The first first half an hour of this one was just us faffing around trying to get the controls working. So it makes for a really, really crappy video. Okay, just going over 2-4 left threshold
Yeah,
now.
I see you. I see you. Gonna form up on you, Phil.
Oh yeah? You're gonna do an... Okay. Don't crash into the ground. Remember, this ain't a Spitfire. That thing's going to lose a lot of height in a sharp turn.
Oh god, yeah, you're right. Woo! Don't worry, I've got it.
Yeah, you got to remember what you're flying. Okay, one's in the brake.
Roger, on your 6.
Oh, there goes my altitude. Jeez.
2 in the brake.
Does not like turning. Wow, full throttle. I've only got 80 knots on. Holy moly. Oh, this must be Woodbourne then, apparently. Yeah, it is too. We're at Woodbourne. Yeah.
It's Woodbourne, is it?
Yeah, it is Woodbourne. Gosh, everything's a lot closer than it seems on the map. Yeah, Omarka's over there somewhere. Yeah, Omarka's a grass airfield at 1 o'clock long. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Peregrine. I'll add the chapters, thank you. I always forget about that. Yeah, good call, mate. I'll make sure people know that the first half an hour of the video is just us being tools. Okay, I'm going to make a left-hand base descending turn in 3 or 4 seconds. I'm going to give myself plenty of approach here. Throwing back a bit, left wing down.
Roger with you.
Okay, just
Which
a
side
few
of the runway are you going to
lights.
take?
Landing light on. I'll take the left-hand side.
Okay, I'll go right.
Flap.
Clouds coming into the airfield.
It is, yeah. Full flap.
Oh, I love
Back.
it. Love it.
Jeez, we're high. 0 throttle. This is really, this is why I gave myself such a long extension, because I knew this was going to happen. This always happens with me. Oh, geez, I'm super fast, Steve. I'm doing 100, freaking 120 now with my flaps down. Jeez.
Oh, shit. That's what we've got brakes for, mate.
That's true. If they didn't want you to slow down, they wouldn't give you brakes.
Yeah, we are a bit fast. Oh,
We're
my
super
God.
fast. Oh, you've gone whipping past me. You.
I know. Oh, my God.
I was giving it lots of rudder then to sidestep. Okay, stay right, I'll stay left. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Crosswind. No, not really. Come on, girl. Okay, I'm down. You're down too, I see. Plenty of runway.
I think I popped a tyre.
I think you might have. Am I at the threshold at the far end here? Come on, brakes. Oh, good one. Eee.
Yeah.
Yikey, you. Alright there, Steve.
Yeah, man.
Nice, looking good, buddy.
Dude.
Phew.
What a flight!
That was a pretty stressful little outing, wasn't it? I don't see a taxiway over here. We're going to have to backtrack, I think. Oh, no, is that one on the right? No, it's just dirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have to turn first, and then I'll go on a bit and turn. I don't know if we get these things around in such a tight space here. I don't know how they turn. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? Okay, come left, and then full right rudder. Around I go. Right hand brake. Nicely done. Take the first left wherever it happens to be.
Does my plane look like it's leaning to the left?
No, it looks steady. There's no indication that your tyres burst from here. I don't think there's damage modelling, to be honest. How far have we got to backtrack? Who built this bloody runway? Aussies, probably. Oh, I think there's a exit just off to your left. I got a piece of concrete.
Yeah, there's a guy running up it.
Seriously? I don't see anybody.
Airport traffic.
Oh, like a car or something. I'm going to go left here and off. Yeah. There was a bit of a crosswind. Very light, though. Very light. Yeah, I think I butchered up that approach. I don't think I can blame the wind for that.
So this is where you did your basic training?
Yeah, basic and officer training here. Yep.
All right, so where's the assault course?
Marching up and down the square. I don't remember there being an assault course on the base. we used a place called Dip Flat up in the mountains for kind of, you know, field training, if you want to call it that. Running around in the jungle, pretending we were foot soldiers.
Oh my god.
What happened? You just disconnected, didn't you?
No, I just crashed.
Really? Into a building
You
or what?
collided with an object, caused critical damage to the aircraft.
Oh,
I don't believe that.
what did you collide with?
I don't know, I was just turning. I must have hit the hangar or something. I don't know.
Okay, that's a bit
nothing
weird. Oh well, we made it down. This is parking doesn't matter. You get someone else to park it for you. You just get out. Once you've got off the runway, just jump out. All right. Wow,
Oh,
Blenheim
careful.
is having rough weather. I have no idea where the GA parks are. I'm just going to park up here.
Yeah, it says on the it says you're disconnected, Phil.
Okay. Well, I'm down now. Good. I'm guessing the shutdown on this is just about as easy as the startup was. There's no mixture. I'll turn the avionics off. Lights off. Radios will need to come off. PDA is no longer required. Okay, those electrics are all off now. Fuel pump's off. Electric master off. Engine off. Whew. Do we want to do another flight, Steve, or have you had enough?
Oh no, I've got to get up. I've got work in the morning.
Okay, that's it then. That's it for the live stream as well. There we go. Wellington to Woodbourne, which was originally supposed to be Nelson, then Picton, then kind of Omaka. Southland in better weather. Yeah, I could just drop in somewhere else and have a look somewhere else. I think the whole country is covered in this clag right now. So I think Southland and better weather will have to happen on another day, Peregrine.
But if you zoom out on the world map, it shows you where all the cloud is and that.
Can you show how to use SimRate? What? What is SimRate? SimRate. Can you show... Someone says, can I show how to use SimRate?
Do they mean time dilation?
I don't think that means time acceleration or time dilation, no.
Well, what does it mean then?
SimRate.
Yeah,
Dunno.
what does it mean then?
I don't know. I have no idea what SimRate means. Maybe simulator mode? Like full realism mode? Is that what he's referring to, perhaps? Sorry, Vincentu, Martisha. I have no idea what SimRate is. And nobody else here seems to know either.
I still think that it's speeding up your sim, so you...
Oh, you wouldn't want to do that when you're in
I
cloud,
like
would you? It just increases the risk of crashing into the ground. I think.
No, it's usually used in cruise for airliners to get over the cruise more quickly.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then go back to normal when it gets to landing. That's what my understanding of sim rate is. But
Northland's
maybe
clear
we're-
at the moment, apparently. Okay. Oh, well, I don't know what SimRate is. I'll see if he responds and tells us what it is.
I think I've just told you, Phil, but you don't want to listen.
Yeah, but the speeding it up for SimRate? Well, I don't see why it would be relevant for my stream when we're just flying a little single engine puppy across the channel, for keyboard control, search SimRate, and if you're going a flight from UK to America, oh, you're right. Okay, well, I'm not doing those kinds of flights. Thanks, Vincenti. Yeah, that's what it is, Joker. It's the time dilation. But it's not something I'm ever going to use because I don't do those long haul flights. Yeah, and plus we're live anyway. How would you do it if you were live?
It's just the setting that you can select in the options somewhere. And then you just fast forward, and it's real-time fast forward, right?
Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess if you don't want to do a long-haul flight, you could just do a takeoff and then you could just do a landing, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's the usage of it.
Yeah. I might just have a quick look at up in Northland.
Right, guys, I've got to call it a night.
All right, Steve. Thanks, mate.
Right, I'll be on again tomorrow, so I'll see you on the morrow.
Good. Maybe DCS tomorrow.
Possibly, yep. All more of this, actually.
Either or.
Yeah. Okay, guys, catch you later.
Come on.
See you then.
See you,
See
Steve.
you later. Bye.
Good night. Oh, hello.
Right.
Hi, Thurman.
See you, Thurman.
Hey, Gary. Right, I'm going to go Northland. Oh, geez, it doesn't look so good here. We'll try... No, Hobsonville's too far south. Kataya. And I'll go for... Actually, let's start airborne somewhere. It's probably best. Departure. Airborne at 1,650 feet. I'm going to take a different aircraft. Pitts. Pitts special. Flight conditions. I'm going to go with the live conditions, so we'll just take whatever we're given. Let's just have a quick look up in Northland. Whangarie is slightly overcast. Okay. I mean, if you enabled that sim rate when you were playing live, for everyone else's perspective, you would just start rocketing across the sky at like 4 or 8 times normal speed, wouldn't you? Or you would have to disappear out of live.
It's a single-player thing only. It doesn't work in multiplayer or on VATSIM or anything like that because it
just
would
buggers
screw
everything up.
everything up.
Yeah, okay. I see. I mean, it's like skip to next waypoint kind of thing, you know. Right. Ready to fly. Oh, yeah. Actually, oh, wow. Okay, yeah, Northland's looking good. All right, here we are over the north. In the Pitts Special. Right, let me just get this thing set and trimmed. And we'll have a little look around here. We've got some mixed low cloud. Try and vector south and west maybe from here and then turn east and south. A few farm buildings, a few bungalows down there. Bit of terrain coming up. I'll skip up this low valley. This is a really nice cockpit in the Pitts Special. It looks a bit more beaten up. It's not a fresh, smooth cockpit like we saw in the other aeroplane. It's pretty reasonable. Alright, somebody wants to see a stall turn. Okay, I need a little bit more altitude for that, so let's go up. We'll do a stall turn. Gain a few hundred feet, and then I'll use some airspeed for a dive. Unfortunately, I've got terrain ahead of me. I might have to turn back for this. Make a turn. Hoping I've got enough altitude now to do a stall turn. I've got a bit of low-lying terrain just back there, so I might use that as my dive point. It's quite flat too, so... Okay, so tipping in into the dive. Won't go too fast, I want to go past the never exceed. That's good. Up into the vertical. Okay, we'll just hold the vertical for a moment or two. Airspeed's coming back, bit of right rudder. Back on the throttle. No, it's going to go left, isn't it? Why is it? Oh dear, that didn't stall turn at all. Okay, I pulled back on the throttle way too I didn't kick the rudder over early enough, so we'll try again. We'll try and be a bit faster this time. Up we go, into the vertical, get the nose over a bit earlier this time. There we go. Okay, that's better, that's better. There we go, much better. Alright, lovely. Getting a bit of rudder in early is the key for that. Do one more before we run out of altitude. Okay, up into the vertical. Check the nose forward. A little bit of right rudder. Pull the throttle. Oh yeah, there we go. And throttling on. Just about lost all of that altitude, so after 3 stall turns, good thing I climbed up. Such a massive roll rate. I always overroll. Oh wow. I always overroll in this thing when I try to do an aileron roll. It's just got a huge roll rate. You've got to do a real gentle one, like that. That's better. It'd be nice if we had a little bit of a coastline or a city to fly to. That's the east, so we're going to fly east out towards Bay of Islands. Yeah, this is going to be really cool in VR. Anyone who's got VR is going to love this when they finally enable it. I wonder how the frame rates are going to go, but it's pretty good for me. Just in with track IR with a single display. We'll try and head out to the coast on the eastern side. Climb up a little. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous aeroplane. I'll just show you from the outside. Get rid of that dialogue box. One of the best looking machines they've put together in MSFS 2020, if you ask me. It's just so lovely done. I do have a little bit of trouble with the oversensitivity of some of the controls. You see the cloud burning off already. Northland stretched out in all directions. Try slightly more gentle aileron rolls to the ones I was doing earlier. Losing a lot of height there because it's just aileron. Need to do it for the cockpit view. Okay, diving down. I'm going to keep heading east. I think I'm heading east. I actually don't know which heading it is I'm currently on. Yeah, 060. Come right. Should have the Bay of Islands somewhere up ahead. We can always turn turn south and head towards Auckland, North Shore. Let's get down low, do some tree hopping. I'm really frustrated with being able to take the head out the cockpit. The track IR isn't limited I haven't got limits turned on. I have to build a track IR profile for this sim so that it puts limits on where my head can go. Nice looking farm building. Got a road here. It looks a bit like the location of the farm in the Wilder People movie. Okay. We'll turn right once we get to the coast. This is turning out to be a lot bigger than I was thinking it would be, this Northland Peninsula. Let me just bring up the map. Okay, wow, got a lot of flying to do to get to Northland, to get to Whangarie. Going to skip the Bay of Islands. We're going to end up cheers, Bockfink. Thanks for your kind words, man. Have a good way off to work, whatever you're doing. Have fun. I'm going to keep climbing here. Inverted climb. Okay, that seems a little bit ridiculous. Oh no, I am sinking. I am falling out. Okay, good. I was thinking that was just going to keep climbing and climbing and climbing in that inverted attitude, but it did actually run out of airspeed and fall out of the sky. Wow, that's turbulence. Sudden shaking of the airplane just before. That was turbulent. Yeah, this is my head outside the cockpit, you see. So I can get all the way out here with the track IR, which is a little bit annoying. Phew. It's getting warm. I think my PC has been working pretty hard for the last, probably coming up on 2 hours now. It's starting to get pretty warm. Its cloud is all burnt off almost. It's really lovely here now. What's my heading? Too far to the west. Oh, bring the prop pitch back. Full course prop. Listen to the difference in the sound. I've been running full RPM the whole time. Probably not the best of ideas. No, it's actually a lot better. A bit less prop. What was a full prop doing? 2700 RPM. Yeah, I'll go for about 2450 is probably a bit better. Fuel. Right, T's and P's are all good. I just want to check my fuel. Yeah, fuel's fine. Where are we? I'm going to bring up the map because I am not quite sure where we are. I think I've gone a bit too far south. Oh no, we're still on track for Whangarie. Should be the airport. So I need about, what heading is that? 140 it looks like, ish. What are we doing now? Coming up on 090, so 30, 40 degrees to the right. Be about enough, something like that. Yeah, 130, a bit more. That'll do. Cape and Kaitai is too far away in this aeroplane. It'll take me ages to get there. It's about another 40 minutes of flying, I think, at this speed. What am I doing? 150 knots? No, that's miles per hour. So 200 kph-ish, 210, 220, something like that. Just too far to go. It'll take ages. Kaitai is a long while. It's currently just gone midnight for me here, so I can't be up all night doing this. But it is pretty sweet down there. Getting into the farm country now. Around Whangarie. We've got clouds possibly over the heads in the harbour, so I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to get this bird in, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and land at Whangarie Airport. I'm dead keen to do Lake Taupo and Tongariro Narahoe Ruapehu at some point, but I don't think that's on the cards for today. Yeah, a bit of ocean would be good too. Yeah, 90 miles not a bad idea. Up to the Cape from there, that's not a bad suggestion. I'll have to find somewhere to get airborne from. I do prefer to get airborne from an airfield and, you know, fly properly. This is the first time I think in the live stream where I've just jumped in an airplane that's already flying. Let's climb up. Clouds burning off just as we approach. That's good news. Quick check of this little in-sim map. Oh, I need to turn left. 090 will do. Oh wow, I was heading west. Starting to get a bit more vegetated up in here. Let's pull the prop pitch back a bit more. This thing really does rock along pretty quickly actually for a prop job. I don't really like what the shadows are doing there. I get this weird kind of fuzziness on the shadows. It's very strange. I don't know if that's the anti-aliasing effects that are doing it or if there's some other weird texture effect, but I get this kind of strange half-shadowed bizarre texture. It's kind of odd. Due east now. Tomatoes or strawberries or something down there. There's an interestingly mowed field. I had no idea how much agriculture there was up here. I've never really spent any time in this part of the country. I guess I thought it was just forest as far as the eye can see. Kaitaia Airport isn't there, yes. All the airports are in here. Even the little ones. Okay, I think I've got the town of Whangarie up over that side. Yep, that looks pretty populated. Now it's a matter of finding the airfield. Gonna trim the nose up a bit of right rudder trim. Trim. Just get the nose up so I can take the hands off. I need to come left. The airfield should be on a peninsula. It sticks out into the harbour on the north side. Got a terrain here. I want to get up above this. That is a thumbprint. There are thumbprints on the canopy. Smudges from fingers. The attention to detail. Madness. Okay, there's the harbour. I can see the lights flashing on the runway just about straight in from here. So I'm actually going to go straight in from this location. Back on the prop. Back on the manifold pressure. So what have I got? About 10 inches of mercury and 5 psi of the fuel flow. RPM sitting on 2200. There's the threshold that I'm aiming for. So I'm bringing the aeroplane left a bit, straight in. I'm going to do a quick check around here for... Oh, hello seat. It's a nice bright sort of vinyl seat cover. Hadn't noticed that before. Jeez, a bit of a surprise seeing that sticking its ugly colour scheme at me. It's a good way to look behind. Clear behind. Airspeed's way too quick. Try and bring that back to about 90 if I can now. Full fine pitch. Don't know if I've got flaps on this aeroplane. Must do. Maybe underwing flap. Airspeed 100, coming back to 90 now. Strange place for the gun sight. Yeah, I feel like pulling the trigger right about now. Ducka, ducka, ducka. Actually, I'm too far out. We'll do a strafing run. Oh, there's buildings at the end of the threshold. It's like a Eagle Dynamics airfield. It's like a DCS one, a Normandy map. Okay, nose up. Let's go. Get this thing really slow. Good. It's quite a nice lag on the fuel flow to the engine, bringing the throttle back. Okay, feet up on the rudders now. Might just turn some lights on if I can quickly. Nah. Don't have time. Off the runway. Trying to look for lights. Okay, so we're going to just line this up at the last minute here. Airspeed 50 or so. It's not... Wow, those houses right on the end there. Jeez. It's a silly place for a building to be. Okay, I think I'm lined up. It's a tail. There's a bit of a stall warning. Tail dragger. Tail's down. Okay, I'm actually going to use the brakes because this isn't the longest of runways as far as I can tell. Try and kind of arrest the roll. Get it lined up a bit better on the centre line. We're just off to the right a fraction. Good, we're down at Whangarie. Jeez, yeah, well, they better move some of those ones that are down on the bloomin' threshold down there. Jeez, I wouldn't want to live there. Wow, toot toot. Departing left. It's a really squeaky aeroplane, this. Right, where are we going to park? It's got to be some cool little shanty buildings here. Taxi around behind this. That's probably GA parking over there. See if I can get down this little driveway. Alright, we'll stop here. Looking good. Back to the externals just to see how beautiful this aeroplane is. Look at that. Brakes on. Fine pitch. Throttle on. Cut the mixture. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about spacebar and raising the seat. That's right. I do know that actually because I've used it a couple of times already. But yeah. Thing. Kind of works. But yeah. It doesn't work as well in this airplane as it does in the Cessna. The Cessna's really good. It really raises you right up, but still. Oh, it's nice. I'm pretty sure I'm out of time. That's going to have to be it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. Can you land at Tauranga Airport? Yes, you can land at Tauranga Airport. Look, you can land at every airport in the country. You can land at just about every airport in the entire world. I'll actually do a landing at Tauranga. Why not? Well, we've got the time. Okay, this is really the last thing I'm doing. It's now 1:15 midnight. I'll go back out here. Select Tauranga. Everybody always wants you to either fly over their hometown or fly over their airfield or their house. So here's all these little white dots, okay? These little white dots are all the places you can operate from. And the big dots are the main, let's say, airports, right? But, you know, there's Tauranga there. You could start over the mount and then you could come in and land at Tauranga. You could start down here. Whakatane is in. Rotorua. Here's Taupo. I was thinking about doing some flying around Taupo, but that's for another day. I'm just going to do a quick landing at Tauranga. So we'll change airplanes. We'll go with the C172, which is just a bit boring, but still cool. And I'll take the Skyhawk variant, this one. Just put my number on it. Deutschland, Kilo Lima Papa. Yes. Yes. You. Set as departure. Oh, it's clear. The weather's good. Right. So we're going to go straight in, probably, in the C172. Cheers, Conrad. Yeah, that was all Shamrock. He initiated that interview with Stormbird, so it was really nice to do that. It was pretty fun. Fun having a chat with him. He seems like a really nice guy. And that Stormbird's website is really, really tidy. In fact, what I'll do just quickly is, if anyone hasn't heard of Stormbirds, the website, really good site for kind of vintage combat aviation stuff. Let me just get the link here. Copy. Paste. There you go. Okay, that is... I forget the name of this island, Mapua or something, I think maybe. There's the mount over there. So, which way am I facing? This way. Let me just check. I think I'm going to have to turn east. I'm going to have to turn right and head down to the airfield over there, I think. We'll find out. bit of weather. Oh, geez, the engine tone, totally different. Right, throttle on. Nearly full mixture. We'll just check what lights we've got on. Get rid of this. We'll turn the landing light on. Get the strobe. Get the old yoke back in here. Nope, we don't want that. There's the yoke there. Turning right to find there's White Island, I think, out there. Turning right to try and find the airfield. Oh gosh, this is different from flying that pit special. Jeez. Oh, this is like trying to push a bus around in custard. It says I'm doing 120 knots, but it feels like I'm doing minus 120. Okay, it's badly out of trim, I think. It's weird right roll happening. There's either a really, really shocking wind, or this airplane is just not trimmed at all, or something's broken, because I've got huge amounts of left roll happening. I don't know what that is. Is the port of Tauranga, I think, up here? And can't remember where the airfield is. There it is, somewhere over here. Oh geez, this airplane is handling terribly. There's something wrong. It's possibly my controls have become uncoordinated or uncalibrated. But there's no way this airplane should require me to have almost full right aileron in. Okay, I think we're getting it sorted. Weird. Still a lot of unintended roll happening here. Yeah. I think my controls are buggered. I don't see any problems. Those wings look okay. I'll try and get this rather broken airplane down. There's the airfield. The approach lights are sticking out into the water. Got my landing light on, yep. I'll turn my taxi light on now too. Start an approach. Right, so Cessna approach. Tricycle landing gear as well. So slightly different touchdown sequence. Got this horrible roll happening. Okay, let's get the nose down. What's my airspeed? Too fast to attempt a landing, so I'm going to go right. I'm just going to bleed off a bit of this. Wow, look at that, nose bouncing around. Is it really, really, really windy in Tauranga today or something? Blimey. Way too fast. Oh, wow. Surely this isn't live weather conditions, not like this. I'm gonna have to go around here.
500.
Thank you. I'm gonna go around, I think. What do we got for airspeed? Way too fast. What I'll do is I'll do a bit of a left-hand brake. I'll do an early left-hand brake. Oh, geez, this airplane, the handling is shocking. That's got rid of some airspeed. Now we're doing 60 in the weather. Oof. Trying to force the nose trim down. It's taking an incredibly long time. The nose is just bouncing up and down like mad. Okay. We've settled it down, I think. Yep. Good. Alright. Got control of this aeroplane now. Trim was just all over the place. It was just like that as I spawned in. Right, so we're doing a bit of a short base turn here. Still fast. Are we back in this weather again? There's a whole lot of sunken boats underneath me here. It's supposed to be a marina, but MSFS thinks that the textures belong below the water. Wow, bouncy, bouncy. Would you like to come back to my place? Bouncy, bouncy. Here we go. Flaps going down now. Quick visual check. Airspeed's too fast, but that's okay. We'll get rid of that. I'm going to side slip that off. The windsock's not really showing me that it should be like it is, the conditions. Oh, wow. It's auto trimming the nose up, I think. That's what the problem is. Maybe the autopilot's on. Who knows? Okay, I've got to get this kind of stable here so that I can get the gear down properly. Still really handling terribly. Push that nose forward. Wow. Wow, what is wrong with this aeroplane? There's something wrong with the trim. It's like it was constantly trimming up. I suspect that maybe when I spawned in the AP was on. Yes, that's what it was. I was fighting the autopilot the whole time. It didn't disengage. So when I spawned in, the autopilot was on. Didn't know that. No, it definitely was so when you spawn in. I'm still learning how the sim works. It's now fine. So what was happening was the nose was trying to force itself back into its. It was trying to fly on a preset heading with a preset altitude. Normally, when you rough handle an airplane, when the autopilot's on, it automatically then shuts the autopilot off. But for some reason, it was trying to keep the autopilot on, so I was fighting against it. Don't know why that was happening. Normally they just shut off when that happens. Hey, whatever. Good. I think we'll find somewhere to taxi off here. There's a little concrete strip coming up on the left. Looks like it's Bravo. Exeni Bravo. Clouds. Alright, let's get out of here. This is quite a narrow little taxiway, but wide enough for me. Still poos weather. Hey Magic Zach, how's it been, buddy? Okay, I'm going to go left here by the looks of it. Don't really have much of an option. It's a bit like driving a car around town, this. Okay, that's going to do me, guys. I have had enough. I'm pooped after 2 hours of this. So someone asked me if I could make this live stream available on the channel. I don't normally do that. The live streams are normally of a pretty non-professional kind of quality. But I will do it in this case because I was asked. Because I was asked so nicely. I will do that. Okay, now that I'm not fighting this airplane anymore, it's time to bring it to a close. all that shit off. Avionics off. Bit of power. Nice. I will always love that feeling and that sound you get after you shut an engine down and you just have the last remaining electrics and the tinking of the engine as it cools. And you can finally hear the outside world, the patter of the rain on the roof and the canopy. It's quite relaxing. Something incredibly euphoric after landing in real life. And I get a little sense of that with simming sometimes as well. Alright. Doot doot. Everything off here. I'm done. Thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate the chit chats and the audience. It's really nice to just have a general conversation with people while I'm flying. So yeah, that was fun. That was about 7 hours more than I was hoping, but hey, time for bed. See some of you on the Storm of War server. Take care, everyone.